Hello, Red Brick Productions here, but with another LEGO video. Today I have the LEGO City Lifeguard truck. The set number is 604553. It has 214 pieces, 2 minifigures, 1 build, a shark, and without further ado, I really want to take a look at this. I'm a pretty big LEGO City fan. I don't buy all their sets, obviously, because they put out a lot of sets, and sometimes they're not my favorite, but this truck is really cool. I mean, this is an idea we haven't gotten. I don't think I've ever seen a Lifeguard truck before from LEGO, but if we have gotten one, we haven't gotten it in a while because this is a really, really good looking truck. I mean, it starts off as, what is this, 6 wide, and then it goes out to 8 wide near the back, which is pretty standard for LEGO City cars nowadays. They're usually 6 to 8 studs wide, and of course we have this new roof piece, which is a sunroof, which can be lifted up like that. So you do have some sort of skylight, which looks really, really good. You can alternate which way the windshield goes. I like it this way. I feel like that's how it should go. I had it the other way before and I just didn't like it. But that's personal preference. We have big doors, which we all love to see. Even though they don't really provide any access, it is always good to see access for minifigures. It adds for more playability. You do have a few stickers here. The print quality is actually pretty good, and in person it doesn't match up as well, but on camera it looks like it does. It's not the worst though that I've seen, and I actually don't think it's an issue. I think LEGO did a pretty good job, and if I were to see this as the standard, I'd be pretty happy actually with some progress that LEGO's made with their sticker prints. There's also one on the back there, and then of course we have one on the side. Now we do have these little Lifeguard kickboards, which have come in, I don't know if they've come in sets before, but they definitely came with a minifigure for sure in like one of the CMF series. I gotta start using like 2 hands for this because it keeps going like this every time I put too much weight on it. Now, you do get one on each side. You also have 2 red surfboards up here, which is an awesome inclusion. I feel like that is just really nice to see. You have the crowbars there, which is a nice detail. And then, of course, you actually have some usable trunk space. So this lifts down, and out comes this little crate right here, which you have 2 boxes. Inside is just packed full of gear, which I love to see. We have some flippers in there, some binoculars, which are hidden under the flippers, and then a megaphone. You have a water bottle, a little med kit, which is printed, and then a cell phone, which is also printed. Not prints that we haven't seen. So all these are really useful, and I could see a lot of kids having fun with the pieces included in there. And then also, if you just close this up, you have a ton of usable truck bed space. So if you leave this out, you can actually put a minifigure, for example, this minifigure, in the back. So in case if she's really hurt or injured, she has a space where she can lie down. So that is really useful, and I think LEGO did a great job utilizing that space back there. There's plenty of stuff, and then it just slides in, boom. And I like this truck bed. Look at that. That just went together really nicely. I like the colors of this with the red and the, what is that, bright orange? This is a common color that we've gotten many times. Now, inside the vehicle, there isn't much detailing. There is enough for 2 minifigures to sit. I did put this guy more in the center because it's just easier that way. He has a steering wheel and then a printed console, which we've seen a couple of times, but overall, it looks really good. And I really liked how this set came out. But now let's take a look at the other things. You get a shark, which is the same typical shark build that we've always gotten with the jaw that can open. You can put some things in its mouth, but this is slightly different to the other shark because look at the coloring. This is the one that we typically get with the dark gray. This is more of a light gray. Kind of reminds me more of a great white shark. So it's always great to get a new color. I don't know if this is exclusive. It might have come in some of the deep sea sets that I didn't get. But I feel like this is exclusive to the set. I could have looked it up beforehand, but I did not. Really great to get in this set, and it makes sense. You know, shark, lifeguard, water. Now for the minifigures, we do get 2 of them. We have the Lifeguard right here, which honestly, the torso printing looks really good. I like the dual molded legs. That's very nice. And I like the back torso printing. No alternate face print, though I don't think he needed one. And no hairpiece, an extra hairpiece. It would have been nice if they included one. However, I don't think that's the end of the world. Because it's just, I didn't feel like it was necessary. But again, I feel like LEGO should include extra hair pieces for minifigures with hats. It's just an idea, but And they've done pretty good with that. I just feel like this set didn't really need it. This minifigure has a nice little wetsuit print. The green on there, especially right here, is not the best. I don't think they needed that green on the torso. Because it just doesn't match with the arms, so if they just got rid of it, it would have been fine. I like the back torso printing, and you do have the alternate face expression where it's more kind and not screaming. But I like that the screaming, or I guess not screaming, but the more scared look makes sense in this with the shark being involved, and you also have a green surfboard for this minifigure, which matches well with the box for this set is just the average box size. I like the shark and the wave over there. On the back, you can just see some of the details, like the box packed of stuff in there. And you can also, I forgot to mention, you can separate the boxes. You can take them off of the platform, but I assume that you guys would know that since it's Lego. Anyway, that's it. Obviously tell you how to build the set. Shows the set all built up. It has an ad for some of the other vehicles. Again, some of these vehicles are $20, and I'll talk about that more in the final verdict, but I thought that was interesting. Piece count, and then the win. Final verdict, $25 seems a little weird. There's a lot of city sets that came out this wave of vehicles, and most of them are $20. So I don't understand why this one is $25. Now, they might have a few more pieces, sure, but this one's only 214 pieces. I feel like this set should be more of a $20. Now, it does come with an animal, which is totally fine. I think it is a perfect and appropriate inclusion of an animal, but I don't know if that should have increased the price at all. Who knows? I'm gonna get the mountain vehicle, like the mountain off-road Jeep looking one, much later. I don't know when I'll get it. I will eventually get it because I do like that set a lot. And that one's 20, so I might have to do a comparison video or something because there's just something off about this set being $25. I feel like $20 is more worth it. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a great set, and I love the amount of minifigure accessories that they include. I mean, those boxes are just packed full of stuff. You have 2 surfboards, 2 little pedal. This is just really good. The stickers are not too excessive. I don't think they needed to be prints. I don't care that they weren't. It didn't seem very difficult. The figures are great and well printed, and I like the sharks. So overall, I think the set is wonderful if it was a $20 set. Something feels off about it being $25. But that's really it for this set. I think this is a B+ in my mind. It would have been an A if it was $20, but this is a really good set, and I would highly recommend it. Maybe just wait a little bit. If it will go on discount, it might not, but $25 is not outrageous, I would say, for this. I think this is fine for what it is. It just would have been nice. That's really it for this video. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts about the set in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out. Bye.